Hello and welcome back to Newsmin. It's the 22nd of September and right now it's time for a quick Dota 2 news update. The day has finally come, it's happened, Valve have done it. Meepo the Geomancer has been added to the Dota 2 client. Just look at that little guy, isn't he looking super handsome? Yes, I'd say he is, and people really have been waiting for this hero. It's been predicted as the next hero to be released countless times. Its assets have been in the client files for ages, but now I guess we finally get to see it for realsies. In-game. I really think it's about time for me to jump back into Dota and give some of these new heroes a whirl. Soon. Along with Meepo, who was quite fittingly mentioned 5 times in the update notes, heroes in the test client will now randomly equip cosmetic items every time they spawn. Sounds like fun. The rest of the patch notes are sadly not quite as interesting. There were a few UI and visual enhancements, a couple of new bots can now be played against, including a Lich, Death Prophet and Viper, and a couple of other changes, fixes and improvements you'll have to read about in the full changelog for yourselves. If you're keen for the unofficial changes, head on over to Cyborg Matt's blog for your fill. He has his usual content analysis post up for this week's update, and it is, as always, chock full of undiscovered awesome. If keeping track of community news is your thing, well, then your first stop should be Join Dota. Tons of stuff happening there with recent events, teams and players that can all be read about on their site. Like this, for example, a video set up by Join Dota themselves featuring highlights and top plays from the International. Incredibly well done, emotional and definitely well worth checking out. It's called Long Live the International and it can be found right here on YouTube. Lastly, tickets for Star Ladder Star Series Season 3 and the first season of the raid called Dota 2 League have been added to the Dota 2 store. So you can have a look at those in-game if you're interested. That's it for this episode. Check back here soon for more. Like the video and do all that other good stuff, and most importantly, happy Meepo the Geomancer. Happy that.